Walaikum assalam.
Match of Khyber Cement Kashmir Super League 2025 powered by AQUA Kashmir. Coach, talking about your previous match, your team performed quite well despite of conceding the goal in the ending half, like ending quarter of the match. So what do you have to say about your team's performance in the last match?
Obviously, every coach wants to win the match, but we couldn't done that. But now for this match, we are well prepared, and we had a great couple of sessions, and I hope better results from this match, and this it.
So knowing that you're playing against AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC, who also came back in the previous match and won the game in a wonderful manner. So what are your plans against them?
See, looking at Aqua Avengers Kashmir FC, they are a young side, and their morale is very up because they have won last match, and we are ready to face the challenge, and let's hope for the good results and get the 3 points.
Any injury concerns in your team?
Alhamdulillah, we don't have any injury concerns, and all the boys are fit, and looking forward for this game.
Coach, I wish you all the best for today's match. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Alongside us is the assistant coach from AQUA Kashmir Avengers Football Club, Ershan Noor. So, coach, your team's performance in the last match was comparatively a whole different as compared to the first round. So, are you happy with your team's performance in the previous match?
Alhamdulillah, last match we won it and we are pretty satisfied with our team performance and we hope we do it in this match, same match as well.
So, you know you're playing against GREENEND Heroes Football Club. So, what are your plans for today's match?
Our plans are different from the previous match because they are low, but they are pretty good and pretty seniors from their side and we hope our plan will work as well.
Any injury concerns in your team?
Not yet, Alhamdulillah, we are all fit.
All right, I wish you all the
दरमियान मैच हो रहा है जो दोनों टीमों के लिए अहमियत का हामिल है और इस वक्त बॉल सेंटर लाइन पे है। मैं इसी दरमियान ग्रीन एंड हीरोज़ की टीम के नाम आपको बताता हूं। कस्टोडियन उमेद हुसैन, सेंटर बैक गौतम मेहरा, राइट बैक हैदर अली, फॉरवर्ड शौकत डार, लेफ्ट विंग इफ़ाम तारिक, फॉरवर्ड आकिब मुश्ताक, रोहित कलसोत्रा, फैसल ठाकुर, तफ़ीम तारिक राइट विंग बैक और बासित अहमद मिडफील्डर, हारिस गुलजार। और उनके साथ जो सब्स्टिट्यूट्स हैं उनमें से ताइब बशीर, उबैद हारून, अयान बिलाल, रिजवान महीउद्दीन, शफायत अहद, मोमिन, वसीम हारू, अरशान आसिफ और महराज। और दूसरी टीम के नाम मैं इमाम साहब को माइक सौंपता हूँ, वो दूसरी टीम का ऐलान करेंगे।
Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Reporting live here from TRC Synthetic Turf, Srinagar. With me is Mr. Tariq Saab, and I will give you the lineup for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC. So, in goal is Furqan Dar, right back is Salman Latif, centre back Musa Qureshi and Salawani, and left back Liaquat Wani. Adnan Ayub, the captain, will play the number 6 position for defensive midfielder. Sahil Manzoor on the right, Fazan Wahin in the middle, Hayat Bashir on the left, Abrar Ali up top with Junaid. The substitution bench of AQUA Avengers FC is Uwais Bashir, Burhan Sarwar, Javed Majid, Asrar Mushtaq, Ali Rizvi, Saqib, Sharik Hussain, Waheed, Haziq Baba. This is match number 9 of Kashmir Super League 2025. We welcome all of you to join our live stream. And here we go. The kickoff has started, and the ball has gone to Haider, who plays a long ball towards Ifam, who heads it forward towards Basit, and the ball has gone for throw line. So Greenend Heroes and AQUA Avengers play the 9th match of Kashmir Super League, and this is the last match of third round. And the points table will be determined once the game is over, and who takes all the 3 points, and even if there is a draw, that will have a huge bearing on the games to come. So over to you, Tariq sir.
जी, इस वक्त गेंद एक्वा के पास है, उन्होंने अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को दिया, 11 नंबर के खिलाड़ी को। इसी बीच ये ख़तरनाक हो सकता है, लीग में दाखिल हो चुके हैं उनके राइट विंग के खिलाड़ी, और ये गेंद बाहर चली गई। गालिबन ये गोल किक का इशारा हो रहा है, और ये गोल किक, गोलकीपर ने गेंद रखी है, और अब उन्होंने छोटा सा पास अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को दिया है, हैदर को, 6 नंबर के हैदर से गेंद आई है। इसी दरमियान गेंद एक्वा के गोलकीपर के पास पहुंची थी। ये 3 नंबर ने, एक्वा के 3 नंबर ने एक सुकूफ किया था, लेकिन इसी बीच कुछ थोड़ी ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन हो गई है, और ये ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन की किक ग्रीनलैंड के हक में। और ग्रीनलैंड के 6 नंबर के खिलाड़ी हैदर के पास गेंद है, उन्होंने अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को गेंद, लेकिन हैदर ही गालिबन ये किक, और यहाँ पर उन्होंने बैक पास दिया गौतम के पास। गौतम से गेंद तफ़हीम तारिक के पास, तफ़हीम ने एक लंबी सी गेंद दी थी अभी बासित के पास, और बासित से वो गेंद बाहर चली गई, और ये गोल किक एक्वा के हक में।
Yes, both the team coaches for the teams of Greenend Heroes FC as well as Kashmir Avengers FC are young coaches of the Valley. Masood Maqbool at the touchline for Greenend Heroes FC, and Khalid Qayyum for AQUA Avengers FC. Both very highly rated coaches, drilling their team according to the situations, according to their opponents. Team manager for Greenend Heroes FC is Mr. Tariq Madni, a huge servant of football in the Valley, and team manager for AQUA Avengers FC is Zaheen Zargar. So for referees for today is the central referee would be Vishal Gulia, assistant AR1 would be Rohit, AR2 would be Aman Sudan, and fourth official would be Manish. Match commissioner for the game is Mr. Kamaruz and referee assessor Farooq Shaheen. We are into the third round of Kashmir Super League 2025, where the excitement of this league has been through the roof. So many fans coming in and watching the game, enjoying the spectacle of the game. All top players of the valley are participating in this beautiful tournament. And it's a short ball played by Haider to Faisal Thakur, who wins a corner for Greenend Heroes FC. So like I was saying that the temperature here would be around 23-24 degrees Celsius. It's very beautiful setup here in TRC Srinagar turf in the heart of the city Srinagar. Fans are thronging in from all walks of life to support their teams right now. AQUA Avengers FC, who are at 3 points, and it was a good situation building up for Greenend Heroes, but it has been well cleared by the goalkeeper Furkan, and who plays it back to and ball has been retrieved by Rohit Kalsotra, who plays it back to his goalkeeper Umaid Hussain. Umaid Hussain plays the ball wide to Tafim. Tafim is looking forward to play the ball long, and which has been cleared half-heartedly, which has dropped again inside the defense of Greenend Heroes. And Basit on the ball. Can Basit take a shot? It's the top of the Basit takes a shot, and it's straight to the goalkeeper Furkan. Furkan is a good custodian in the goal, and he is known for his top performance in goal for Real Kashmir FC as well, and he is playing here for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC. So right now, 5 minutes in the clock, we haven't seen any clear-cut chances for both the teams, and now the ball is with Abrar Ali, a midfielder of AQUA Avengers FC, who plays it wide to Musa Qureshi, all youngsters for AQUA Avengers FC, who plays a long ball to Hayat, and referee has deemed him offside. Tariq Saab.
आज लोगों की एक अच्छी खासी तादाद है और इस वक्त भी लोग जोक दर जोक स्टेडियम का रुख कर रहे हैं और दोनों टीमों के सपोर्टर अपनी झंडियाँ लेके आ गए हैं और अपनी टीम का हौसला बढ़ा रहे हैं। इसी बीच इफ़ाम के पास गेंद है। इफ़ाम ने थोड़ा सा वो छल देने की कोशिश और यहाँ पे उसमें मसरूफ़ और यहाँ पे ये क्रॉस लगाया था लेकिन थोड़ा सा वाइड था और ये गोल किक एक्वा के लिए गोल किक है। इफ़ाम ने 1-2 प्लेयर्स को छल देने की कोशिश की थी, क्रॉस किया लेकिन क्रॉस अपने निशाने से थोड़ा सा चूक गया था और इसके नतीजे में ये गोल किक एक्वा के हक में और उनके गोलकीपर किक लेने जा रहे हैं।
So today Greenend Heroes has made some certain changes in the starting 11. Haris Gulzar has come in place of Mehraj. Mehraj, who was starter for first 2 games, and now Haris Gulzar has been given a chance. Haris Gulzar, young and vibrant football player of the valley. He played for Zinc Football Academy, which is a very renowned football academy of the country, and he played for Sayyid Tajuddin FC in the Premier Division 2023. He is a very young, highly rated prospect of Jammu and Kashmir, Haris Gulzar. So he has been given a chance today by the coach Masood Hussain. Both the coaches are youngsters, and their approach towards the game is pretty good. So currently 25 degrees Celsius temperature here in Kashmir, in Srinagar TRC turf right now. Fans are thronging in from different walks, and they're enjoying the game of football. We are expecting a great game of football. Yesterday we saw 4 goals scored by United Elegant FC. Day before that, Athwas India scored 4 goals. So let us hope more and more goals to be scored today. Tariq Saab, क्या लगता है मुझे भी, मैं आपको ऐसा कहूँ कि दिन ब दिन जितना कश्मीर सुपर लीग आगे बढ़ता जा रहा है उतना ज़्यादा मज़ा मुझे भी आ रहा है देखने में, क्योंकि टीम्स अब डेवलप हो रही है, कॉम्बिनेशन बढ़ रही है, उसका मतलब गोल्स बढ़ रहे हैं। तो आपको क्या, आप जो फुटबॉल के इतने बड़े शायकीन हैं, आपको कैसा मज़ा आ रहा है इस लीग को देखने में?
ये जो हस्ब गैर मुतवक्का, मैं कहूँगा हस्ब तवक्का नहीं, गैर मुतवक्का ये टूर्नामेंट अपनी अहमियत खुद बता रहा है कि इस टूर्नामेंट की अहमियत कितनी बढ़ गई है, क्योंकि लोग इससे बहुत मुतमईन हैं और लोग बहुत प्रेज़ कर रहे हैं कि ये वाकई जो इनिशिएटिव लिया गया है ये आगे चल के कामयाब होगा और इस बार भी ये अपनी कामयाबी की मंजिलें तय कर रहा है। और मुझे यकीन है कि जितना जितना आगे टूर्नामेंट जाएगा लोगों की दिलचस्पी और भी ज़्यादा बढ़ेगी। हालांकि ये दोनों टीमों के लिए अहम मैच है, खासकर ग्रीनलैंड के लिए। अगर ग्रीनलैंड इस मैच को जीत लेती है तो ग्रीनलैंड की पोजीशन खासी मुस्तहकम होगी और एक्वा के लिए भी ये अहम मुकाबला है। लेकिन ये तो फैसला मैदान ही करता है कि कौन बाजी मारता है। जो अच्छा खेलेगा ज़ाहिरन वही कामयाब होगा। और इसी बीच ये हैदर फ्री किक मिली है, हैदर को अपने खिलाड़ियों को तलाश कर रहे हैं और ये क्रॉस किया, लेकिन उन्होंने सीधा गोलकीपर के हाथ में गेंद दे दी और गेंद गोलकीपर के पास छोटा सा पास अपने साथी खिलाड़ी को उन्होंने दिया, राइट विंग बैक को दिया उसने अपने साथी खिलाड़ी। और इसी बीच एक खिलाड़ी ज़मीन पर गिरा है, 13 नंबर का, इनका नाम है फैज़ान वहीद। तो फैज़ान वहीद गिर पड़े थे और मेरे ख्याल से उठ खड़े हुए। अब फैसल ठाकुर के पास गेंद है, उनके हाथ में गेंद है और ये थ्रो इन ग्रीनलैंड के लिए उन्होंने बासित को दिया। बासित ने इसको फेयर प्ले के लिए बॉल को, गेंद को बाहर फेंक दिया और ये थ्रो इन मिला है एक्वा की टीम को।
जी बिल्कुल, मैच जिस हिसाब से जा रहा है मुझे लग रहा है कि इक्वल मैच रहेगा टिल द 90th मिनट। दोनों टीमें एडी चोटी का जोर लगाते हुए अपनी टीम को बेहतर पोजीशन पे करने चाहते हैं। सो ग्रीन एंड हीरोज़ का ये है कि वो अभी 4 पॉइंट पे हैं और अगर वो ये मैच जीत जाते हैं तो वो टॉप ऑफ द टेबल हो जाएंगे बाय द एंड ऑफ राउंड 3, विच वुड बी अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग पोजीशन कमिंग इनटू राउंड 4 एंड राउंड 5 फॉर ग्रीन एंड हीरोज़ FC. So meanwhile, ball is with Musa Qureshi. He plays it out through ball to Sahil, but it has been intercepted by Haider. Haider, who has been exceptional the whole tournament. Haider is one of the best players of the valley. Currently plays for Real Kashmir FC. But ये क्या बात है कि उनने इस टूर्नामेंट में भी अपनी काबिलियत दिखाई है। उनने ये दिखाया है कि उनको यहाँ के कोचेस इतना हाईली रेट क्यों करते हैं। उनकी फिजिकल टेनेसिटी, उनकी गोल स्कोरिंग कैपेबिलिटी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है। और इसी बीच मूसा कुरैशी के पास बॉल, ही कट्स इट बैक एंड द बॉल इज श्रिकी शेड ऑफ द डिफेंडर्स इन द डी एंड हैज़ बीन क्लियर्ड फाइनली आउट। सो इट वुड बी अ थ्रो इन फॉर एक्वा एवेंजर्स FC. अच्छा मौका था तारिक साहब, बट कैपिटलाइज नहीं कर पाए एक्वा एवेंजर्स।
बिल्कुल अच्छा मौका था, इनकी कम्बिनेशन में थोड़ी सी कमी दिखाई दी, वरना ये ख़तरनाक हो सकता था और ये बहुत भारी पड़ सकता था टीम ग्रीनलैंड के लिए। अभी भी गेंद एक्वा के पास है और हल्का सा पास और ये डी में दाखिल हो चुके हैं गोल, लेकिन गोल होते होते रह गया। वहाँ पे डिफेंडर ने गेंद की, लेकिन निशाना सही नहीं था, नहीं तो ये गोल हो ही जाता।
Abrar Ali was on the ball, he took a touch inside the D and he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but positioning of Umaid Haider, the goalkeeper of Green and Heroes FC, was immaculate and he was unable to score past him. He was defending, like we can see in the replay, it was very good one-two by Abrar Ali. Abrar Ali took a beautiful touch inside the D, but shot it straight towards the goalkeeper and scoreline still remains 1-1. It was a good chance, तारिक साहब should have converted it. ऐसे मौके बार बार नहीं मिलते हैं, जो पता है मैं इस लीग का स्टैंडर्ड है, डिफेंडरों का स्टैंडर्ड है, ऐसे मौके बार बार मिलना बड़ा मुश्किल है।
यहाँ पर मैं गोलकीपर की बहुत तारीफ़ करना चाहूँगा कि गोलकीपर ने अपने हवास नहीं खोए। उन्होंने बिल्कुल नज़र जमाए रखी कि किस तरीके से ये शॉट लेते हैं और उन्होंने इसे बहुत माहिराना अंदाज में इस गोल को सेव किया और अपनी टीम को खसारे से बचा लिया। और इस वक्त गेंद साइड लाइन से बाहर एक्वा के हक में, एक्वा के प्लेयर के पास गेंद आई, उन्होंने पीछे देने की कोशिश की, लेकिन ये फिर से लेने का अंदिया दिया रेफरी ने और ये डी में, और इसको बाइसिकल किक मारने की कोशिश की थी इनके फॉरवर्ड खिलाड़ी ने, लेकिन ये गेंद साइड लाइन से बाहर चली गई।
जी बिल्कुल। So right now we are in the 13th minute of the game and one clear-cut chance for AQUA Avengers FC which they were unable to convert. But right now ball is with Green and Heroes FC, which a long pass played to Akib, but well defended by Salah, who plays it back to his goalkeeper, and the ball is retrieved by AQUA Avengers FC. KSL 2025 has been a success till now, and everyone here is enjoying the beautiful game. People from homes, we can see a lot of traction on YouTube, Facebook, as well as our Fukan Sports app. Please download the Fukan Sports app so that you could watch the game live through the app as well. So, meanwhile, we thank our broadcasters, our sponsors, and for making this dream a success. Plus, please follow us on all the social media channels, Kashmir Super League at YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Increase our reach so that we could bring this beautiful game of football to your home, so that every one of you could watch this game.
जी इस वक्त इफ़ाम को थोड़ी सी चोट लगी है और वो ज़मीन पे गिर पड़े हैं। उनके फिजियो उनके साथ हैं और उनकी थोड़ी सी तीमारदारी हो रही है। अब देखना है कि गेम अभी शुरू के इसी दरमियान में इतना कहूँगा कि यहाँ पे जो शायकीन की तादाद है वो बढ़ती जा रही है। मैं ताहद नज़र जो देख रहा हूँ कि लोग जोक दर जोक स्टेडियम आ रहे हैं और खेल को बड़े गौर से देख रहे हैं। हालांकि अभी चल रहे हैं लेकिन उनकी नज़र चलते चलते भी ग्राउंड पर टिकी हुई है। और इसी दरमियान ग्रीनलैंड के मैनेजर मिस्टर तारिक मदनी अपने साथी खिलाड़ियों को कुछ बता रहे थे और कुछ हिदायत दे रहे थे। और इसी दरमियान ये थ्रो इन देखना है कि ये तफ़ीम के हाथ में गेंद है। तफ़ीम ने थ्रो इन लिया है अपने साथी खिलाड़ी के पास और ये खिलाड़ी इनके गिर गए हैं लेकिन कोई फाउल नहीं दिया गया। इस दरमियान अभी गेंद एक्वा के पास है। एक्वा ने क्रॉस किया, बहुत ख़तरनाक मूव हो सकता था लेकिन थोड़ा सा चूक गए। खिलाड़ी थोड़ा आगे थे, थोड़ी सी गेंद पीछे गई, नहीं तो ये हेडर के ज़रिए एक ख़तरनाक गोल की सूरत में हमको देखने को मिलता। लेकिन और ये इस वक्त गेंद एक्वा के पास, एक्वा के 10 नंबर के पास गेंद है। उन्होंने लंबा दिया और ये बाहर फेंक दी, गेंद बाहर फेंक दी और इस वक्त गोलकीपर के पास गेंद है। इमाम साहब आप अपनी कमेंट्री को जारी रखिए और कुछ अपने तासरात भी दें ताकि आपकी कमेंट्री तो बहुत शानदार रही है इस पूरे टूर्नामेंट में और मैं भी बहुत लुत्फ़ अंदोज़ होता हूँ आपकी कमेंट्री सुन के। और मैं तो कायल हूँ आपकी कमेंट्री का। तो अल्लाह ताला आपको और भी ज़्यादा तरक्की दे। आप थोड़ा सा अपनी ज़ुबान में
शुक्रिया तारिक साहब। These words coming from you mean a lot. From people like you who encourage us, people who are doing this for the very first time with this Kashmir Super League. It means a lot from people like you who know the game, who know how to comment on the game, who know how to put an opinion on the game. So बहुत शुक्रिया आपका तारिक साहब। Meanwhile, Musa Qureshi is on the ball, who plays it to Adnan, but it has been intercepted. And Tafir tries to clear it, but it's an error. Hayat gets into the box, and it's a good opportunity, but it has been missed by their striker Faizan Wahid, and it's a goalkeeper. Tafim, who tried to clear the ball in the air, unfortunately didn't connect the ball well, and it fell down for Hayat. Hayat, who ran straight at him and beat him and put the ball in, but unfortunate for AQUA Avengers FC, they couldn't convert. A very good chance in the game. Till now, AQUA Avengers have 2 clear-cut chances in the game, but they are unable to capitalize on both. The fact of the matter is, if they don't capitalize on these chances, we have seen this league, the ruthlessness of this league. Definitely teams come back. Greenend Heroes has a chance now to come back into this game because of AQUA Avengers FC, who have fluffed their 2 chances, which would have been very easy chances for them. Meanwhile, Aqib is on the ball, who is known for his quick feet and dribbling, and Aqib has been fouled near the center half line, and it is a free kick for Greenend Heroes FC, who will put the ball inside the box to create a chance for their team as well. So from what we have seen in this tournament, Greenend Heroes FC are good at doing late comebacks in the game. They score goals late into the game, and still at the start of the game they are absorbing the pressure from AQUA Avengers FC, and let us see how they turn out to out in the second half of the game and how they turn out in the later parts of the game, because that's what they've been known for in this whole tournament. AQUA Avengers FC, who have not scored a field goal till yet, they had 2 goals in the last game, both were from penalties against JK United FC. AQUA Avengers FC need to work on their meanwhile, Aqib takes a shot. It's a beautiful shot and very close to the goal. Green and Heroes almost took a lead, but unfortunately it was not meant to be. So score line remains 0-0. It was a good shot by Aqib, but unfortunately it was not meant to be. Tariq sir.
जी बिल्कुल, इससे पहले मैं ये कहूँ कि ये जो तफ़ीम ने गलती की थी ये बहुत भारी पड़ सकती थी टीम के लिए। तफ़ीम को बहुत एक तजुर्बाकार खिलाड़ी है, उसको चाहिए कि वो अपने हवास को बाख्ता ना होने दें और अपनी गेम बड़ी ठंडे दिमाग से खेले। और इसी बीच अक्वा के पास गेंद और ये ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन की किक मिली है और इसी दरमियान ये येलो कार्ड दिखाया गया है ग्रीनलैंड के खिलाड़ी को। ये ख़तरनाक मूव बन सकता था, लेकिन देखने में आया कि जब से गेम शुरू हुई है मुझे लगा कि आज अक्वा कुछ बेहतर खेल रही है, इनका तालमेल भी बहुत अच्छा है। और डी में, छोटे डी में बहुत बार ये दाखिल हुए, लेकिन इस दरमियान में इतना ही कहूँगा कि ये खुशकिस्मत है ग्रीनलैंड की अभी तक इनके खिलाफ गोल नहीं हुआ, वरना ऐसे मूव भी बने थे जिससे इनको बहुत बड़ा नुकसान उठाना पड़ता। इसी दरमियान साजिद साहब हमारे दरमियान यहाँ पे आए हैं, इनको मैं आदाब और अस्सलाम वालेकुम पेश करता हूँ। तो इस दरमियान ये फ्री किक टॉप ऑफ द डी है, ये ख़तरनाक हो सकती है अगर, क्योंकि ये बहुत नज़दीक से किक ली जा रही है 11 नंबर के खिलाड़ी ने, और ये बाहर। साजिद साहब से गुजारिश है कि वो अपने कुछ कलमात अदा करें और अपनी कीमती राय से हमें और शायकीन को महसूस करें।
शुक्रिया तारिक साहब। Good evening Fakhr, and good evening all the viewers who are watching us live.
Good evening Sajid sahab.
So Fakhr, so far I guess it is Avenger who has got close in creating some scoring opportunities, because I have seen a couple of the movements, and meanwhile a very good pass, but it was again one-on-one save made by Furkan for AQUA Kashmir FC.
Yes, it was a beautiful move by Green and Heroes FC. Aqib Mushtaq played the ball through for Shafqat Dar, but Shafqat Dar unable to capitalize on this situation, and Furkan guarded his goal well. He closed him down and he didn't let him shoot across the goal for the goal. Meanwhile, Kashmir Avengers has been on top of the game till now. They had 2 to 3 clear-cut chances which they were unable to convert, but it was not meant to be. So the score line at 22nd minute of the game remains at Greenend 0 and AQUA Kashmir FC 0. So it was a good corner and it has been cleared by the goalkeeper, and another corner has been given which Ifham Tariq is going to take. So meanwhile, let me introduce a guest in our comm box, Mr. Hilal Rasool Pare, a very renowned football coach of the Valley, who is also mentoring a team here, JK United FC, and we are very privileged to have such a huge personality of football to be sitting here in the comm box with us. Assalamu alaikum and welcome, Hilal sir.
Thanks a lot. It was nice to be in Coventry for a long time. So this initiative is really great, and it has given a new life to the football arena of J&K, and many other states in the country are now copying the same league. After seeing this, the IFA, Indian Football Association, means the Bengal Football Association, is also planning to have a Premier League after seeing the success of this league. And we hope that the league will be very bright in future years, and the way the organizers have conducted the league and the teams which are come over here, and they have given them the professional touch from broadcasting to the umpiring, sorry, refereeing, and to the protocol. Everything is as per as the ISL standard. So I huge applause and congratulations to the organizing committee.
Yes, great, Hilal Rasool Saab. It makes it increases the value of this league when coaches like you and esteemed people like you are part of this brilliant initiative by Kashmir Super League organizers. Meanwhile, there's a goal kick for Green and Heroes FC. It was a good try by Sahil, but goalkeeper was there and defender actually was there and didn't let him shoot on target. Goal line score line still remains 1-1. So, Sajid Saab, how was your experience coaching your team in this tournament? Sorry, Hilal Saab, how was your experience coaching your team in this tournament? We could see JK United, which is your team, and I could say they struggled a bit, which many fans were disappointed with it. But this is part and parcel of the game. Winning and losing is part of the game. And coaches like you, who have a vast experience of 20 to 30 years, understand how it is to lose a game, how it is to win a game. So, how was your experience overall to managing a team here in Kashmir Super League?
Okay, it was a gap of 3 years that I have coming back to the regular coaching, and every team is good team over here in the league. Every department is good. Everyone is working for the future. What my aim is that it is not only this league to prepare the players for this league. What I am trying to work on to change the mental set of all the players whom I am working with from last 2 weeks. Obviously, the results were not so good as I was expecting, but still, I want the players to learn new things, new trades, so that they can use them in future. And the biggest thing and the foremost thing which I want my players to learn is that they should focus on their game, and they should think bigger and try to reach on the higher levels. That is what is my goal.
Yes, definitely. We could see certain parts of JK United FC, the way they played, they could see Hilal Rasool's DNA in the team, the way they played high pressing football and creating chances after chances. But unfortunately, it wasn't your day yesterday, and you ended up on the losing side. But most of the time, you dominated the game. But this is part and parcel of the game. Yes, Hilal sir.
Yeah, and one of the positive things from this tournament is that the young coaches are coming, which Rajid and me was always trying that we want the coaches to develop. There are very good coaches in the league which are coming up in a good way, professional way. Muzammil is working in a nice way. Khalid is there, Hanif is there, Masood is there. So we want them to replace us in near future, so that the things in Kashmir will get better. The more coaches we have, the more players we can have.
So definitely, Hilal Saab, they will definitely not replace you. You are still young and vibrant. You still have long way to go in coaching. You still have many years in coaching. Coaches don't get old, and we will see a lot of Hilal Rasool Parez's signature DNA football teams. I still remember your JK Bank football team used to dominate every single game. You didn't lose a game for almost 5 to 6 years here, which was a great feat in itself. Coaches like you, these new coaches like Masood and Khalid and Muzammil, they learn from mentors like you, and they are putting their own style of play, they are putting their own way of football and tactics and analysis into the game, which is incredible to see. Meanwhile, getting back to the game, 27th minute of the game, Sajid sir, we saw both teams have a couple of chances, unable to capitalize them. Ninth match of round 3. If Green and Heroes Sajid sir win today, they will go on top of. Meanwhile, shot from Sheikh Agib Mustab straight to the goalkeeper, and ball will be retrieved by Furkan. So I was saying, Sajid sir, if Green and Heroes wins this game today, they will go on top of the table with 7 points by the end of this round 3. How important would that be going forward in this tournament?
Yes, for Green and Heroes, they will be looking to get all the 3 points out of this game, because they want to maintain that performance what they have shown in their previous 2 games. But on the other hand side, the way AQUA Avenger they played their second game, they were totally different than what they played in their first game. So it is again a nice battle between the 2 teams. I am impressed the way Adnan has contributed towards AQUA Kashmir's performance, and how he combined with the youngsters and how he encouraged the youngsters, how he motivated the youngsters, and those youngsters, they didn't let him down, and this is something we call the leadership. So this leadership I have seen in Adnan, and today it will be a test for the youngsters now, how they prove in this game as well.
Yes, definitely. So Adnan is a talisman for JK Bank FC. He captains the side and he's one of the most experienced players. Has a lot of Santosh trophies under his belt. He has played I-League under his belt, and he is one of the most experienced player of the Valley. Definitely one of Hilal Sir's player as well. Hilal Sir has coached him for the longest time. Sir, 2 words for Adnan from you.
He is much dedicated and he is very passionate. He has kept his fitness all along these years on the top of the level. He was a part of Real Kashmir from last 3 years. So that's the biggest thing, his fitness and his motivation keeps him going. And I hope he will go for many years, and his presence in the team really helps the yellow aqua Kashmir.
Yes, definitely. Adnan has to deliver. He scored in the last game. He scored 2 goals against Hilal Sir's side, and which eventually gave them a win. 2 penalties he scored, and he is very important figure in AQUA KASHMIR AVENGERS team. Meanwhile, there is a throw-in for GREENEND Heroes in a good position, and Faisal Thakur plays the cross inside the D, and Shafqa tries to head it, but he is unable to do it, and the ball has gone out for a goal kick. 30th minute in the clock, और तारिक साहब ग्रीन एंड हीरोज़ जो आपकी पसंदीदा टीम है इस टूर्नामेंट में, अभी तक ये ही एक टीम है जो पूरे टूर्नामेंट में अभी तक अनबीटन रही है. हर एक टीम ने एक मैच मिनिमम हारा है. इन्होंने एक ड्रॉ किया है, एक जीता है, और इनका तीसरा गेम है आज. तो आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं अभी तक इनके प्रदर्शन कैसा रहा है?
हाँ जी, जहाँ तक अभी तक का खेल है, लगता है कि गलबा एवेंजर्स का ही है, और ज़्यादा गेंद उन्हीं के पास थी और मूव भी उन्होंने ही बनाए. और जहाँ तक ग्रीन एंड का ताल्लुक़ है, उनको चाहिए कि वो फिर से मुनज़्ज़म हो और अपने जो उनके अवसान हैं उनको दुरुस्त कर लें, क्योंकि अभी देर नहीं हुई, अभी सवेरा है. और इसी दरमियान ये गेंद साइड लाइन से बाहर चली गई. मैं कह रहा था कि उनको चाहिए कि वो अपने अज़ाइम को मज़बूत से मज़बूत तर रखें. टीम अच्छी है ग्रीनलैंड की भी, लेकिन आज जो एवेंजर खेल रही है वो बड़े मुनज़्ज़म तरीके से खेल रही है, और मुझे यकीन है कि ये खेल शायकीन को और हमें भी महसूस करेगा, और हम भी इससे लुत्फ़अंदोज़ होंगे. और बाकी जो हिलाल साहब ने कहा, हमें इनकी बहुत कमी खल रही थी पिछले 3 साल से, ख़ासकर मुझे, क्योंकि मैं बहुत उनका फ़ैन हूँ, क्योंकि मैं जानता हूँ कि इन्होंने किन हालात में अपने साथी जो उनके कोलीग्स थे, एक चौकड़ी थी मैं गालिबन कोच साहिबान की, जिनमें हिलाल साहब थे, माजिद साहब थे, साजिद साहब थे और मंजूर साहब थे. इन्होंने बुनियादी जो तालीम दी रखी है इनके एकेडमीज़ के ज़रिए हमारे बच्चों को, और इन्हीं की पौध आज भी बड़े बड़े टूर्नामेंट्स में खेल रही है, इन्हीं की बनाई हुई है और इन्हीं की तरबियत याफ्ता है. और इसके लिए मैं इनको मुबारकबादी का मुस्तहिक समझता हूँ, और हिलाल साहब की वापसी से मैं बहुत मसरूर हुआ हूँ, और मुझे तस्कीन है कि ये आगे चल के और भी कारनामे सर अंजाम देंगे, और मेरी दुआएं इनके साथ हैं.
जी शुक्रिया तारिक साहब इन अल्फाजों के लिए, हिलाल साहब के लिए. ऑब्वियसली देयर आर नॉट इनफ वर्ड्स टू डिस्क्राइब हाउ मच ही हैज़ कंट्रीब्यूटेड टू द गेम ऑफ फुटबॉल इन द वैली. Meanwhile, it's a long pass played by Liaquat, and it is a wayward pass which has gone out for a goal kick. So Hilal sir, we can see most of the teams here play 4-4-2 formation or 4-3-3 formation. Right now we can see GREENEND Heroes playing with a 4-3-3 formation of 3 players up top, 3 in the mid and back 4 with a goalkeeper. So which is your choice of formation when you play your games? Which is the kind of tactics you like to introduce for your players and what you want them to learn?
When we start coaching, we use 4-4-2. Then after some time, when we used to coach young kids, we use 4-3-3 because 4-3-3 gives you a freedom and much options rather than 4-4-2. And it depends upon the coach's mentality and the players which he has on his exposure. So it differs from coach to coach, the formation. So we love to have the formation according to the choice of the players you have. But as far as the young players are concerned, we always play 4-3-3, and that is the one of the main aspect of the development of the players in this match. If you are seeing that this group is one from Danish Farouk has come up, it was Faisal Thakur was a part of that team. Tafim Tarek, Ifam Tarek was the part of that group which they have dominated. Basit Butt was the part of that group which we have selected in 2011, and fortunately they have kept their physical fitness at the peak, and obviously you are seeing them playing from those years in that same passion and same zeal, and I'm really happy to see all of them playing. We have sorted them in first when Sajid and me has started the first youth development program in J&K in 2006, and we were the first to introduce these small academic systems in here where we gathered players, talented players, and we are lucky to see today all the players are playing. At least 7 to 10 players are here in the match.
Yes, Hilal sir. So meanwhile, there is a change for Greenend Heroes FC. We have seen Wasim Haroon come in, jersey number 14. Wasim Haroon has come in, and we will shortly confirm who he has replaced. I think Aqib has been replaced because I think he injured himself. I reckon we can't confirm for sure. We'll let you know soon. Going back to your contribution towards creating these academies when you were back in 2005-2006, I still remember from my personal perspective. Meanwhile, there's a counter-attack leading by Ifam. We will continue the talk later. Ifam is on the ball. He looks at. Will he take a shot? He looks at Shafkat, but the ball is behind Shafkat and ball goes for a goal kick. It was a beautiful move by Ifam. If Shafkat held his run for a couple of seconds, maybe he could have gone through on goal for one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but that didn't happen. So it was. So it is still 0-0. See if you can see Ifam passed the ball behind Shafkat. If he could have played Rohit instead, or Shafkat should have held his run for a couple of minutes. It wouldn't have ended up in a goal kick but a goal. But yeah, here comes again Musa Qureshi is on the ball, but he's been very well tackled by Basit, who's having a beautiful Super League till now. And ball is with Ifam, he plays it to Aqib plays it to Shafkat plays it back to Aqib through back heel, but it is a wayward pass, and it has been the possession has been taken back again by AQUA Avengers FC. And Hayat is running through with the ball. He tries to play the ball through, but it has been blocked by Basit. And free kick has been given to AQUA Avengers FC. So like I was saying, Hilal sir, I remember in 2007 I was studying in Tendal Bisco School, and you guys held academies, for Iqbal Sports FC in Polo Ground. I still remember 2007 or 2008 was the year. I was the first one you picked. I used to wear an AC Milan shirt with Inzaghi written over it, and you used to call me Inzaghi. Those were my first memories with you as a coach. And Sajid sir used to also come there to give us coaching in Polo Ground itself. And then we were promoted to Iqbal Sports A team thereof. I still remember those golden days where you started to put the blueprint of football in the valley. And those are those players like Ifam, you said, Adnan, who are still dominating the field over all these years and are performing very well and being inspiration to the youngsters here as well. So, Sajid sir, looking back at these 9 matches here in Kashmir Super League, many teams have impressed us, many coaches have impressed us, many players have impressed us. But what I have been impressed the most is how the league is being conducted, the professionalism, like Hilal sir said, this is of ISL standards. So many people, so much protocols to be followed, match commissioners, referees, and everything is going in a very smooth manner, and every game is being broadcasted live. So what do you think? What is your opinion on that? How it's being conducted?
Fakar, everywhere in the world where the football is being played, I believe football is being played in every corner of the globe, and wherever you will go and you will find that the tournaments are being organized, the players are getting more number of matches, and the players or the teams which play more number of matches, they eventually lift the standard of their particular area up. And this was something which was lacking in our Jammu and Kashmir. Last to last year, we took the initiative, the DFA of Srinagar took the initiative, and they, for the first time, each team of Srinagar district, I'm talking about the Premier Division, they got 20 matches to play, and the tournament was, almost got our, for the tournament was for around 4 or 5 months, and which actually we wanted that our players should, before they go for the Santosh Trophy, before they go for any national participation, they should have that match experience with them. So in last to last year, there were around more than 500 matches organized by the DFA. But last year again the graph went down, and this year when the football activities were not taking place, and from nowhere this Kashmir Super League came into the existence, this was something, a much needed initiative to kickstart the football activities. And the way it has been organized, the way the tournament is being conducted, the way the matches are being officiated, as Hilal mentioned, that each and every member of the organization team needs praises, needs applauds, and above all, the coaches, the players who are maintaining that kind of a discipline which is required during the match is, something which needs to be, we need to give credit to that. And it is all about how you take the initiatives like this, and how best efforts you are putting in to organize these kind of tournaments. And it's not only in district Srinagar, these tournaments needs to be organized in every district. As the Secretary J&K Sports Council, she already mentioned that after KSL it is gonna be JSL. So the players of Jammu province will be eagerly waiting for that tournament.
Yes, that I hope this ISL would be a great success. KSL would be a great success, and it is at this moment currently. और तारिक साहब, जैसा कि मैच जा रहा है, 41 मिनट हो चुके हैं, फिर से एक और चांस एक्वा एवेंजर्स को आता हुआ, बट फिर से कैपिटलाइज नहीं कर पाए. और
जी अभी साजिद साहब जो कह रहे थे, यहाँ पे फुटबॉल जो यहाँ की थी थोड़ी सी मुश्किलात में थी, तो जो इन्होंने फरमाया कि इन्होंने कैसे किया, वो मैं इनको बताता हूँ कि आपने कैसे किया. इन्होंने ऐसा किया कि चलो अब ऐसा करते हैं, सितारे बांट लेते हैं, ज़रूरत के मुताबिक हम सहारे बांट लेते हैं. मोहब्बत करने वालों की तिजारत भी अनोखी है, मुनाफा छोड़ देते हैं, खसारे बांट लेते हैं.
माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह तारिक साहब, यही मैं आपको पिछली बार भी कहा कि आपके साथ रह के हम बस कमेंट्री नहीं सीखते, हम उर्दू भी बहुत सारी सीखते हैं, शायरी भी बहुत सारी सीखते हैं, और हमारे जो व्यूवर्स हैं वो दे विल डेफिनेटली बी एंजॉइंग देयर दिस commentary from you. So meanwhile, ball is with Furqan, and we are into the 42nd minute of match 9 of Kashmir Super League, brought to you live from TRC Synthetic Turf Srinagar. With me in the commentary panel is Sajid Yusuf Dar and Mr. Hilal Rasul Pare and Mr. Mir Tariq. All of them who we don't need introduction of, all beautiful servants of the game who has given their entire life for the love of this beautiful football game. We could see Hilal sir, we used to watch football games back in 2008, 9, 10. The crowd was incredible. We used to see thousands and thousands of people in the stadiums, which has now returned with KSL. We can see a lot of people thronging to the stadium, and the matches are exciting because the teams are balanced the way franchises have set it up. You being a coach of JK United FC, mentor of JK United FC, so how incredible is to see the support of crowd coming in. How is this an extra boost for players to play and extra boost for coaches to be on the touchline?
Yeah, see, the, the crowd is the blood of football. Without them, there is no enjoyment. It is only the crowd which makes you public, which makes you famous. If there is no crowd, then I don't think we should play the games.
Definitely.
So we play it for the crowd. Now, as Sajid Sahab told, whenever there is a good football, people will come. You need to improve the infrastructure, you need to improve the leagues, if you need to improve the social media network of your matches, so that players and coaches and people who will come to know what is going on. Likewise, the KSL management has done a very good social media experiment that has reached to the widest part of J&K, and people are coming from Jammu to watch this, people are coming from far-flung areas to watch these matches. It is only because the timing of the matches, arena of the match, and the atmosphere which has been created by the KSL is really enjoying. Hope in near future on near matches we can see much better crowd.
Yes, definitely. So crowd is like Hilal Pare said. You heard it first here. Crowd is the bloodline. Crowd is the bloodline of football games. If there is no crowd, who do you play for? It's people who are watching from the homes right now, people who are thronging to the stadium right now. There's so many in attendance here in TRC synthetic turf Srinagar, and meanwhile the ball was played by Adnan inside the box, which has been cleared by Ifam Tariq, who plays it forward to Aqib, but he has been fouled by Abrar. He has been fouled by Junaid. Tariq साहब हाफ टाइम होने को आया है. एक्वा एवेंजर्स ने डोमिनेट किया है. 3 मिनट दिखाए हैं साइड रेफरी ने, फोर्थ ऑफिशियल ने 3 मिनट दिखाए हैं एक्स्ट्रा फॉर द सेकंड हाफ, फॉर द फर्स्ट हाफ. तो अभी तक डोमिनेट तो एक्वा एवेंजर्स नहीं किया जितना हमें देखा, बट एक आध चांस तो ग्रीन एंड हीरोज़ के लिए भी आया है. हमने देखा इस टूर्नामेंट में जो टीम चांस मिस करती है वो एंड पे पछताती है. क्या लगता है आपको क्या होगा?
ये अभी मैं पिछले 5-6 मिनट से देख रहा हूँ कि थोड़ी सी ये जो ग्रीन एंड है ये थोड़ी मुनज़्ज़म दिखती है. 1-2-3 बार इन्होंने हमले पे जारहाना हमले भी किए, और जारहाना खेल ही असल फुटबॉल है. जारहाना खेल से दिफाई खेल से बेहतर जारहाना खेल ही होता है, और ख़ासकर प्रेशराइज करने के लिए दूसरी टीम को. तो मुझे लगता है कि हाफ़ टाइम होने को जा रहा है, और ये दोनों टीमों के लिए एक मौका होगा कि सोच विचार करने का, फ़हम फरासत से काम लेने का, और इफ़हाम तफ़हीम के ज़रिए मामलात को दुरुस्त करने का.
जी बिल्कुल. लास्ट कपल ऑफ मिनट्स ऑफ द फर्स्ट हाफ. सो Hilal sir, I know you are part of a team, so I won't ask any predictions from you. I won't ask you to take sides. I won't ask you who's your favorite team. Definitely your own team would be your favorite team. But from sidelines, you have been watching all the games here. So which team has impressed you the most till now?
To be very honest, all the teams have impressed me. The way they are playing, the way the players are coming in a professional way. All of the teams have really, really fascinated me. Everyone, for example, if you take today's game, there are some bright future if they keep their training proper. If they
And it's a penalty for Aqua Avengers FC, and it's a foul by Haider on Hayat, and it's a penalty given by the referee, and I thought it was on top of D, but it was eventually inside the 18-yard box, and it's a foul by Haider on Hayat, and referee has pointed to the spot, and I think this would be a third penalty for Aqua Avengers FC in this tournament, and Adnan would be the one who will take it because he has scored last two, and referee has pointed to the spot, and Adnan is on the ball and he will take the penalty. So Sajid sir, definite penalty looked like to me.
Yes, indeed. I was looking at Hayat because Hayat has that kind of the ability where he can take on the defender in any one-on-one situation, and that's what he exactly did. He managed to reach that 18-yard box and tried to get past the defender, and he was tripped, and the penalty has been awarded in favor of AQUA Kashmir FC. Now we have seen all the penalties have been converted. So is this gonna be the same thing happening again, or something magical from the goalkeeper? So let's wait for the moment where Adnan will be taking the penalty kick for AQUA Kashmir FC, and Umaid will be guarding the goal, and the fans will be hoping something from Umaid this time. But yes, it is the goal. AQUA Avengers have taken the lead just before the halftime. Over to you, Fakar.
It was a beautiful penalty by Adnan. Adnan scored last two penalties on the left hand side of the goalkeeper. Today he changed his side. Umaid went the wrong way. He changed right hand side of the goalkeeper. Hilal Rasul Pare here predicted the side of the penalty here, and he told me he's going to score on the right side of the goalkeeper, and that is what Adnan did, and it was a beautiful penalty. AQUA Avengers won, Green and Heroes nil. We know Green and Heroes can come back into the game, and let us see what can happen in the second half of the game. Tariq साहब,
जी
क्या लगता है आपको अब ग्रीन एंड हीरोज वापसी कर पाएगी इस गेम में कि नहीं?
क्यों नहीं, अभी 45 मिनट बहुत होते हैं फुटबॉल में। आपने पिछली गेम्स भी देखी हैं जो पिछले 3-3, 4-4 मिनट में 2-2 गोल स्कोर हुए हैं, तो ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है, तो ऐसा हो सकता है वापस।
Meanwhile, we are at half time, and we will get back to you in 15 minutes, inshallah. And AQUA Avengers won, Green and Heroes nil. Signing off from here. We will see you again in the second half.
being played between Greenend Heroes Football Club and AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC, and we are at the hashtag Ask the Expert. Alongside me, first of all, my companion Zan, and the two important aspects of the game as far as J&K's football is concerned. We have Hilal Rasool Pare and Majid Yusuf Dar with us. I welcome both of you, sir, with us. So let us straight away move on to the match. I'll begin with Hilal, sir. You can see both the teams have young guns in their sides. Both are performing really well. What is your take on this match, overall performance of both the teams so far?
Right now, as far the first half is concerned, both the teams are playing good. Although both the teams have missed a couple of good chances, and it was credit goes to Hayat, who went inside solo and he was tipped by the opponent, and the penalty has been awarded. Otherwise, both teams are playing good. The game is playing in the center of the park. Everyone is trying to give out clean passes and a clear goal scoring opportunities. The Greenend Heroes missed quite a good chance when Ifam passes the ball, but no one was there. The first half is okay, except the goal which has been earned by Avengers.
Thank you so much for your words. Now I'd like to ask Mr. Majid the question that we have been witnessing the wonderful Kashmir Super League matches over the past week now. So we know Greenend Heroes are known for making a comeback over the past few games that we are witnessing. So do you think there is a chance for Greenend Heroes for making a comeback in this match as well?
Absolutely, yes. They have a very good team. Maqsood is playing with a good combination of seniors and juniors. I mean, but still there are 45 more minutes left. So there will be many twists and turns in the game. Both the coaches will be doing some homework in their dressing room. As I said earlier, that after the third round, fourth and fifth will be a very crucial. These two rounds will decide who is going to enter into the elimination and the semi-final route eventually, which will help them to reach to the finals. Coming to the game, I mean, there is a combination of seniors and juniors. The game will be again of 45 minutes with a good pace. और मुझे लगता है कि शायद ग्रीनलैंड्स विल कम विद इक्वलाइज़र, और ये वाला मैच जो है दोनों टीम्स के लिए काफ़ी ज़्यादा क्रूशल है, क्योंकि एक पॉइंट की डिफरेंस पर दोनों जो है टीम्स अभी स्टैंडिंग पर खड़ी हुई है, और इस मैच में जो टीम 3 पॉइंट्स हासिल लेकर आगे जाएगी उसके लिए आगे क्वालिफिकेशन के लिए चांसेस बहुत ज़्यादा खुल सकते हैं.
Well, that was all. Thank you so much for your words, and I hope these words could be taken by the teams as their motivational fuel. But I believe it's time for Zain to take over the throne as far as I am done here.
Okay, so sir, moving quickly to the question so we can go to the predictions. That's the favorite part of this segment. The question here is, you see after every match the intensity of the games are rising. As we saw in the first match, it was a kind of slow, then it became fast. Now if you're looking, we are progressing further in the league. We are seeing the matches are more intense, they are more fast paced, the players are communicating better, the chemistry is looking better. How do you feel going to the second stage of this league? I mean the knockouts, when we reach to that stage, how do you feel the game will progress, and how do you feel the energy of the players will change?
See, we are into the 10th match of this KSL, and what KSL has given us as of now, it has brought some good technical media houses, very good reputed PR houses, leading businessmen, and above all, jam-packed crowd. I mean, I believe that by the end of the 13-14th match, we will be able to fill up these vacant stands also. So that was really missing. I mean, in football in Kashmir has always a spark. We only need to rekindle it. So with the help of KSL, I truly believe that in upcoming editions, we will be able to see more franchisee teams coming into this KSL, more players coming into the auction and pools. Yeah, and we need to pool more money for the players, for the officials, which eventually will help earning them the bread and butter, and a great daily party for the football fans, which was always missing, and a huge demand for football fans who were looking at the football for the past so many years in Kashmir. So I mean, KSL has come up with a hope, with a career opportunity, with a player, with a playing opportunity for players to showcase their talent. I mean, this is benefiting each and everyone from all the aspects.
Yeah, Bilal sir.
Thanks, as I second all the opinions that Majid has told me. That's all from my side.
Okay, so predictions. We'll go quickly move to the prediction. Score line.
I think it will be 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Well, I believe you cannot keep both the sides happy at the same time. And as far as the previous predictions are concerned, there are very ups and downs, and not all the experts have been able to make all the perfect predictions. So I hope you okay with the prediction that you chose.
दोनों कोचेस हमारे दोस्त हैं, तो हम अपने रिलेशन खराब नहीं करना चाहते हैं, तो विल बी पॉलिटिकल 1-1 ड्रॉ, नो फेवरेटिज्म. Thank you so much.
A very political answer from both the coaches, but we'll see you at the post-match ceremony. Stay tuned to KSL.
We have a second round to complete. See you in the second half. Thank you.
Hello, are we live? We are back at halftime, and score line still remains intact for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC. AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC and GREENEND Heroes FC. So I welcome you back to all my viewers for Kashmir Super League 2025, bringing you live from TRC Synthetic Turf Stadium, Srinagar. Ifham has meanwhile hurt his leg in the process of playing the ball back to his player, and we are in the 58th minute of the game. The delay was due to namaz time, and we are now back live with you. Please follow Kashmir Super League page on Facebook, Insta and YouTube as well. Drop a comment and share the live stream. So with me in the com box, I welcome them back, Tariq Saab, Hilal Rasool Pare Saab and Sajid Yusuf Dar Saab, who will give you the analysis and the commentary for the next half an hour of the game, and let us see who fares well in this 9th game of Kashmir Super League 2025, and hopefully we are up for a spectacle. Ball is with, and he plays a beautiful ball to Aqib. Aqib is one-on-one with the defender, but Salah defends well and goalkeeper holds the ball. It was a good chance, Tariq Saab. मौका था आकिब के पास, बट वो कन्वर्ट नहीं कर पाए.
जी बिल्कुल, इसलिए होशियारी से काम लेना होता है. इनको और भी मुतहरिक और फाल खेल खेलने की ज़रूरत है, और मुतहरिक और फाल खेल खेलने से ही अगर इनकी वापसी मुमकिन होगी, अगर ये ऐसा करेंगे. लेकिन गोल के सामने जैसे ये अपने हवास बाख्ता कर लेते हैं, और फिर ये टीम के लिए बहुत नुकसानदेह होता है. मुझे लगता है कि अगर ये मुनज़्ज़म तरीके से ग्रीनलैंड खेलेगी तो यकीनन ये वापसी कर सकती है, क्योंकि पिछले हाफ टाइम के 10 मिनट पहले से अभी तक फ़िलहाल ये ठीक ही खेल रही हैं. लेकिन खेल के बारे में ज़्यादा कोई पेशगोई नहीं की जा सकती. कौन टीम क्या करती है ये वक्त ही फ़ैसला करता है, वो वक्त ही बता देता है. तो आप अपनी
जी बिल्कुल, अभी तो 30 मिनट बाकी है मैच के, एंड वी आर वेरी मच लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड इन ऑप्टिमिज्म दैट्स either AQUA Avengers scores one more goal or GREENEND Heroes comes back into the game, which we have seen in this whole tournament, that holding a lead of 1 is not easy. Many teams have tried, but eventually either they have scored one more goal or have conceded back to equalize the game or win the game for the opposition. Meanwhile, a free kick near the center half of the game, so Hilal sir, I'll start with you. So your opinion on the first half of the game. You analyzed the game with me here in the com box. What do you think? How did the game fare out for both teams in the first half?
Thanks once again. So as far as the first half is concerned, both teams look good. It was only 2 chances which were created from the both ends. One which Ifham just passes the ball, but no one was there. They missed the chance. And the second, when Hayat runs solely on the 18-yard box and he was tipped and the penalty was being awarded. These 2 chances were equally, but one has grabbed and another has not grabbed. That was the difference. Otherwise, the game is balanced. Both teams are playing good, and the game can go anywhere from here. Still, there are 30 minutes left more. So all of them have a good experience, young and mature players. So let's hope the football will win at the last.
Yes, definitely. So sir, I think there has been a tactical change from GREENEND Heroes FC. They have put Haider on the right hand side now at right back, because we know how he overlaps with the ball and how he can create a chance there.
Yes, we all know Haider. He is such a kind of character because he doesn't give up easily, and he can contribute in those attacking moments. And we have seen it in the previous games that it was only because of Haider they managed to come over Athwas FC. He is such a brilliant footballer. Any coach will love to have Haider in his team. But on the other hand side, I am so impressed by this boy Abrar, who has shown so much of maturity in the midfield, and this is what is required. Young faces, young talent coming up and showing their class.
Meanwhile, a cross by Adnan, which has been intercepted by Shafkat, who plays it out wide to Faisal Thakur, who is running in full tilt against the defender. But Abrar, like Sajid sir was mentioning, is marshalling him very well and not letting him pass through the midfield. He is being obstructed, and he plays the ball back to Basit, who plays a long ball towards Haider, but it has been intercepted by the player of AQUA Avengers FC. And meanwhile, Basit fouls Musa Qureshi, and it's a very strong tackle, and Basit has been cautioned for a yellow card. There are a couple of yellow cards for Green and Heroes teams. They need to be aware of that, not make any silly challenges or silly fouls. Still 27 minutes in the regulation time remaining. Physio is on the pitch, and we haven't seen many changes from both the sides. Saeed Saqib Rizvi has been brought on for AQUA Avengers FC instead of Faizan Waheed, who was playing up top. Faizan Waheed is an experienced pro. He has played for India, Indian national team as well, but he has been unable to make his mark in this league. There are high expectations from him from AQUA Avengers side, as well as the fans of this Kashmir Super League 2025. Meanwhile, the lights are on the pitch. It's a vibrant atmosphere here. We can see dignitaries in the VIP box, and people are enjoying this scintillating game of football. With me in the com box, Sajid sir and Tariq Saab and Hilal Par are enjoying this game, a beautiful game of football. And over to you, Sajid sir. Please take us forward from here.
Fakhar, Greenend, they need to be. Yes, we have here the guests. Among them is the Secretary, JK Sports Council, Miss Nuzhat Gul. And, you know, I was talking about, conceding those fouls. Greenend Heroes, they need to be very careful and cautious because their Haider is already on card. Basit has now received a yellow card, and there are a couple more. There have been a couple of occasions where the other players, they committed some, or they made some rash tackles. So they need to look on those things very carefully, because if they keep on doing that, then they may find themselves in a situation where the referee may use, or referee may send off anyone who is already cautioned during this match.
Yes, we have seen a yellow card for United Elegant FC. Jamshid was shown a yellow card for a hard challenge the other day. So yeah, teams won't want their important players to get sent off, because it doesn't have a bearing on the same game, but it has a bearing on the next game as well. So it's a good pass out to Saqib Rizvi. Saqib Rizvi takes a touch. It was a heavy touch. He takes on the defender, so Rohit, and he tries to lay off the ball, and he takes a shot, and it's a goal by Hayat. And AQUA Avengers 2, Greenend Heroes 0. I think the game is going away from Greenend Heroes now. It was a shot taken on top of but Hayat extended his leg in the penalty area and scored the goal. He was at the right place at the right time, and he was there near the penalty spot, and he touched the ball, and the goal. Adnan took a shot, and Hayat gave a telling touch, and the ball went inside the goal. How unfortunate is this goal, Hilal Saab? I think goalkeeper would have covered it, but Hayat was there. With the presence of mind, he deflected the ball towards the goal.
There is a golden rule in defending. When you defend in the penalty area, you have to mark the man, not the ball. If Gautam has been a step ahead, he could have easily intercepted the ball, but it was a cleverness and the sharp mind of Hayat, who is always witty, and he had just given a toe and the ball went straight away flying into the net. And still there are a lot of time. Players are young. If they will channelize their energy, they can still do wonders. As I was of this opinion always, that all the players who are playing here, the young kids, they have a huge talent and they have a huge way to go, but only one thing, they need to work very hard, both on the field and off the field. They need to have a syllabus of their day. They need to channelize their day. They need to periodize their day. When to play, when to rest, when to gym. If they want to move ahead, there are very good players whom I have seen and we have played the last match against them. They have a huge talent. Musa is there, Abrar is there. They have a lot of talent. If they will channelize their energy into a positive way and join a very good club, hopefully they will. The days are not longer that they will be in the national colours.
Yes, definitely. A lot of potential here in Kashmir Super League. Meanwhile, youngsters have impressed us a lot. Me and Sajid sir have been discussing about these youngsters over all these games in this com box, and definitely these youngsters have impressed us a lot. Meanwhile, there was a chance for GREENEND Heroes FC, but I think it has been deemed offside by the referee. We have a change. Number 2 is coming off, and number 19 OAS is coming onto the pitch. Number 2 for AQUA Avengers FC is Musa Qureshi. Musa Qureshi has been changed. Sajid sir, what do you think about this change? Do you think it's a good change? Is a positive change for AQUA Avengers? They want to hold the game till the 90th minute now.
Yes, it was looking like that since Musa has contributed so well in the midfield. He has done his job. He did his job. So now it's the time where the fresh legs needs to be
Introduced.
Yes, needs to be introduced. They need to have those fresh legs on the pitch who can do the job for AQUA Kashmir FC, by which they can maintain that lead. And talking about Uwais, he has that charisma in the midfield where he can hold the opponents and at the same time he can exploit the defense of the opponents.
Yes. तो तारिक साहब, AQUA Avengers 2 गोल की बढ़त तो बना दिए. Meanwhile, we have dignitaries, Secretary, Sports Council, Ms. Nushat Gul here. We have many dignitaries staying in the VIP box as well. So तारिक साहब, गेम पे बात करते हैं. अब AQUA Avengers ने और चेंज की और फ्रेश लेग्स लाए. मुझे लगता है और मुश्किल होगा ग्रीन एंड हीरोज़ के लिए वापस आने के लिए. ग्रीन एंड हीरोज़ का ये काम है कि अब उनको कम बैक करना ही करना है, क्योंकि अभी तक 1 गोल की लीड थी, अब 2 गोल को उनको बराबरी करनी है. क्या लगता है आपको कौन की होंगे? जितना ये अभी तक गेम देखी, आपने भी देखी होगी, आकिब को ज़्यादा बॉल नहीं खेलते हैं. आकिब को जितना ज़्यादा बॉल खेलेंगे उतना ज़्यादा क्रिएट हो जाएगा चांस.
लेकिन एक बात है कि ये जो ये खेल रहे हैं ये गैर संजीदगी से खेल रहे हैं और इसमें फॉल तरीके से खेलने की ज़रूरत है. इसी दरमियान इफ़ाम ने कॉर्नर के लिए गेंद रखी है, तो ज़रूरत होती है कि फॉल और दानिशमंदी से खेलने की. इसी बीच इफ़ाम ने कॉर्नर किक यहाँ से देखना है क्या होगा, और ये नहीं ऊपर से गेंद चली गई, सेव दिया है. इन्होंने फिस्ट किया. बासित ने बहुत खूबसूरत तरीके से गोल को अंजाम देने की कोशिश की थी, लेकिन एक फिस्ट के ज़रिए गोलकीपर ने बड़ी निहायत ही होशियारी के साथ इसे फिस्ट करके गोल पोस्ट के ऊपर से बाहर फेंक दिया. तो मेरा यही कहने का मतलब है कि जब तक संजीदगी से ग्रीनलैंड नहीं खेलेगी और फॉल नहीं खेलेगी तब तक उनके लिए मुश्किलात हैं. लेकिन मैं ये स्टेडियम भी गवाह है, यहाँ के शायकीन भी गवाह है कि पिछले 5-7 मिनट हर गेम में बहुत ख़तरनाक साबित हुए हैं अभी तक. तो मेरे ख्याल से ग्रीनलैंड की जो शायकीन है, फैंस हैं, वो शायद उन्हीं 5-7 मिनट का इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं कि शायद उनके लिए भी ये पिछले 7 मिनट मतलब कोई अचंभा करके दिखाएं, कोई सजदर कर दें दूसरी टीम को. लेकिन ऐसा मुझे मुश्किल ही लगता है, क्योंकि इनकी जो हिकमत अमली है खेलने की वो बिल्कुल शटर्ड है. तो उनको चाहिए कि वो रिबिल्ड करे अपनी गेम को और फहम फरासत से खेले. जहाँ तक एक्वा का ताल्लुक है, उन्होंने नए प्लेयरों को इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, वो उनकी जो हिम्मत है वो 7वें आसमान पर है.
Shukriya Tariq Saab. Meanwhile, we have to introduce a guest who is here in the attendance here in the VIP box. Shrimati Mamta Shri Oja, Director Khelo India Events and SFW, Sports Authority of India. We are very privileged to have her here. It's an honor for Kashmir Super League to have them in attendance, to have people like this and invite them for these events here in Kashmir Super League 2025. Meanwhile, a throw-in, Wasim Haroon will take a long throw-in for Greenend Heroes FC. Greenend Heroes FC is trying every card in their basket to make sure they score the goal, and it's a goal kick for AQUA Avengers FC right now. 73rd minute on the clock, where AQUA Avengers is leading by 2 goals to 0, and there seems like there is an injury and a stoppage time in the game. Referee goes over to the player, and I think the physio will come in. Hilal sir, incredible game of football. 72 minutes, 2-0 for AQUA Avengers FC. We have seen lately many goals being scored in the game. What is happening is now that AQUA Avengers wins this game, they will go to 6 points, and the fact is that it will open the pool all over again. What do you think?
Yeah, that's really great. But results, football needs results. Football needs goal. Then the people who are coming here to watch, they enjoy the game. Without goals, there is no football. So as far as this league is concerned, the biggest positives what I am taking, that this league has spotted the best talents around JNK, the best players, whether he is from Kofara, whether he is from Baramulla, from Badgam, from Anantnag, from Pulwama, Kulgam. Everyone is here. Everyone has been spotted. So this league has given the opportunities which has not given before this league. So these leagues should be a yearly event. As Sajid told, last time when we did the league, it was a 4 months. We hope this KSL will also be for 4 months, and things will get better. Meanwhile, there was a very good attempt, but unfortunately the ball was again with the green end, and it passes. Hopefully they will prove something. And yeah, it was still the referee is playing. He's continuing the game unless it is not a very serious foul. They are trying to continue the game and increase the game time. That was the referee's protocol from the first match when they have referee.
Yes, definitely. So we discussed it last time as well, that these referees are not unnecessarily stopping the play unless and until it is something grievous. They are letting the game go on as much as it could. They are letting the flow of the game go on. They are not disrupting the flow of the game, which is a good thing for actually the fans love it. Hilal sir, over to you.
Yeah, if you have seen the last 10 games, the argument of the players is very minimal, because the referees are so strict, which is all around the world. So these are the very good takeaways for the players. Focus on your game, don't wait for the whistle. Just when the referee blows the whistle, you stop, otherwise you start the game. That's a very good positives from this refereeing point of view.
Yes, definitely. We have seen a dearth of improvement in refereeing here in Kashmir Super League. Many decisions, there are certain decisions which can be debatable, but still the players are agreeing with what referees are doing. There are, like you said, minimum disruptions, minimal arguments with the referees from the players, and they know that. Meanwhile, Hayat is inside the box. He dribbles, and will he take a shot? He takes a beautiful shot. It was extraordinary shot taken by Hayat because he created it himself. Took it on his right hand side, but it has sailed over the bar for goal kick. Sajid sir.
Yes, Hayat is such a class. You cannot, take anything away from him. Whenever he is on the ball, he can, especially in those one-on-one situations, he can take any defender, and here is the example of that. Taking 2 defenders with him and then creating a shooting opportunity for him, but it went over the crossbar.
Yes, it's a corner for the AQUA Avengers FC. तारिक साहब, एक्वा एवेंजर्स एफसी के पास और एक मौका आता हुआ, क्या वो अपनी लीड बढ़ाएंगे? सेट पीस ऐसी सिचुएशन होती है जब आपका चांस इंक्रीज होता है गोल करने का, बॉल डिलीवर हो जाती है 18 यार्ड बॉक्स में, एंड वो प्लेयर्स कोशिश करते हैं अपना हेड करने को गोल के लिए। बट जितना अभी तक हमने खेल देखा है, आपने भी देखा होगा, आज एक्वा एवेंजर्स ने डोमिनेट किया है पूरी गेम को, एंड इट्स अ वेरी गुड ड्रिबल बाय हयात हेयर, एंड it has been deemed foul by the referee against Hayat here, and free kick to Greenend Heroes FC. Tariq साहब।
जी बिल्कुल, जो एक्वा के खिलाड़ी हैं उन्होंने हिम्मत हारी नहीं है और उनके हौसले बुलंद है, और उन्होंने गैर ज़रूरी तौर पर ज़्यादा दिफाई खेल खेलने में दिलचस्पी नहीं दिखाई, बल्कि वो बराबर मुतवातिर हमले कर रहे हैं और जाराना खेल कर रहे हैं। मेरे ख्याल से ये उनकी स्ट्रेटजी काम कर रही है, और जो एंड की टीम है, ग्रीन एंड की टीम, वो शदीद दबाव वो महसूस कर रही है, और अभी बहुत ही शानदार तरीके से उनके खिलाड़ी, जिनका जिक्र अभी साजिद साहब कर रहे थे, उन्होंने बहुत शानदार तरीके से वो तीसरा गोल करते करते रह गए थे, जबकि थोड़ी सी ऊंचाई से गेंद ऊपर को चली गई, वरना ये तीसरा गोल हो चुका होता।
जी बिल्कुल तारिक साहब, सो almost now 10 minutes left on the clock. The game was exciting, so I think there is an injury and the ball has been thrown out by Faisal Thakur for the physio to attend the injured player. Meanwhile, we will see a change for Green and Heroes FC. Number 15 coming on, 115 has been taken out, and we will just confirm it yet. Number 10 is coming onto the pitch. Number 10, Ubaid Haroon is coming onto the pitch, as well as Rizwan is also coming onto the pitch. So we can see couple of change for Green and Heroes, and there is one more change for Aqua Avengers FC. Ali Rizvi is coming onto the pitch, and I think he will replace the injured player.
Haroon is already in. He's playing.
So number 9 has been taken out, and number 9 for Aqua Avengers FC. Saqib, who was brought in, I think he has injured himself, and I think he will be taken out again. So there are a couple of injuries. Physio is coming onto the pitch, so we can see number 10 Ubaid coming onto the pitch as well. Looks like a player in distress. There, Hayat itself, the goal scorer of the second goal scorer of the second goal, and he created the first goal by creating a penalty chance for Aqua Avengers FC. Looks like he has injured himself in the process, and he will be taken out on the stretcher with the applause from the crowd, because the way he played the game today, he was the difference between the two teams. Sahil sir.
Yes, Hayat, he is one among those players which Hilal mentioned, who went through a process from early age. He has been through the J&K Bank Football Academy, and then he was a part of I-League, Real Kashmir FC, and even he played for Lone Star in the I-League matches. Having such a vast experience, he was with me in the university also, where he played wonderful matches, that too against the some of the big giants of inter-university tournaments like Punjab or Punjabi University Patiala. So he is, I already mentioned that he has the ability, he is such kind of a character, you cannot leave him alone, or you cannot give him that space. And we have seen him, if you give him the space, if you give him the leverage, he can do wonders for himself and for his team.
Yes, we can. Hayat is coming trotting back onto the pitch now, wearing number 10, and he will continue his game. I think the treatment has worked, and he is back onto the pitch. Meanwhile, Basit launches the ball inside the box of Aqua Avengers FC, which has been headed by Rizwan, but it is straight to the goalkeeper. Aqib looks livid. So, Hilal Saab, you would definitely know Aqib for a very long time. He is a very good player, has vast experience. But I don't think Green and Heroes has used Aqib more today, because the more they use him, he will create the chances.
When Aqib starts his playing career, he was the quality player, same as Danish, same as Farhan. but I don't know what happens, what make him didn't reach over there where he intends to reach. Meanwhile, he was out of the game for a longer time or period. Otherwise, he was also a potential to be wear the Indian tricolor jersey. As far as the Akif loves space, so you have to make a game plan for him where he has a space. You give him the ball and he will run. The GREENEND, the AQUA Avengers are playing deep, so he don't get any chances to move around, and they are guarding him very strongly. Don't allow him any gap. If you have seen him playing from the first half, they have not given him an inch of space. If you give him an inch of space, if you give him distance, if you give him time, he can beat any defender on a given day. Secondly, the second thing which helps in happens in this tournament, that we have not seen any goal coming from free kicks nor from corner kicks.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a good observation, Hilal Sahab.
Okay. The reason behind that is the coaches did not get a good time to do these special things which need a lot of time, and coaches don't have a good time on their disposal to train the players. But it was really great for those teams who have given a good results. Their coaches have really worked good in a very short span of time.
Yes. So meanwhile, it's an offside call by the referee for AQUA Avengers FC. So there is one more change. Asrar has been brought in instead of Hayat now. Hayat, who injured himself in the process, he has been taken out because they need him for the games to come. Asrar is on the ball now. He's been well tackled by Gautam. But look at Adnan. Adnan has been the engine of this game, engine of his team. So he has been doing wonders for his team. Every single match he has been so laborious on the field, working hard and making sure his team moves the ball very well going forward.
See, again you can see Akif was totally man-marked by Salah, didn't give him the space, just be with him as long as the ball is there. When the ball moves out of his area, then he has been set free.
Yes. So, like we told in the last game as well, I think Sajid sir was with me. He mentioned that they are not using Akif well, and the moment they started using Akif well, he won a penalty for them and he also scored a goal also. Sajid sir, you remember that game?
Exactly, because Hilal already mentioned that if you give him a space, if you give him that extra inch, he can exploit any defense, because he is a player he is a very skillful player with a good ball control, and we have seen him that he was the one who changed the scenario of the first game.
Yes.
He got the penalty for the GREENEND Heroes, and then he was the one who was creating, or who put the Atwa's element defense in deep troubles.
Yes, definitely. So last 5 minutes left of the game, and GREENEND Heroes bench, we can see Masood being livid. He looks very animated there on the pitch. Meanwhile, let us thank our sponsors, Khyber Cement, for sponsoring this Kashmir Super League, as well as Athwas Hyundai for being so much supportive to make this dream become a success for us. Meanwhile, Akif was on the ball and he tries to win the ball, but it is very well defended by Junaid on the left hand side of the pitch, and the ball has been cleared. Where Faisal Thakur retrieves the ball and he plays it back to his goalkeeper, Umaid. Umaid, who is a decent goalkeeper, but unfortunately he couldn't do anything with both of the goals. One goal from a penalty spot, and other goal which Hayat poked it near the penalty spot from a shot from Adnan. Adnan again today 1 goal, 1 assist. Last game he had 2 goals. What an impact he is having on this match. Basit, let's talk about Basit, he had one of the best. He is one of the best players of this tournament, I reckon, with the amount of effort he puts in, amount of balls he puts in for his team. But today, unfortunately, it was not Basit's day. And look at Rizwan. He's a little kid who is known for his speed. Look at him running at the defense, but he takes a one touch too many, and the ball has been cleared by Saman. So Hilal Sahab, I was talking about Basit. And you can see how well he played. Rizwan is inside the D and he takes a shot, and it's a brilliant save by Furkan. So this is where top keepers save you 3 points in the game. Hilal Sahab.
Yeah, Furkan is a very wonderful goalkeeper, very good goalkeeper, have a very good insight and very good game reading. So if you see the angle He has totally covered the angle and he has just fisted the ball away from the danger zone. This is the quality of a good goalkeeper. If you have a goalkeeper, your half job is done already, then it's easy for the defenders to play freely. If you have a goalkeeper who you know is not so good, then your defense also shakes. Meanwhile, Rizwan is again with the ball and he plays to Aqib. Hopefully hit. Again a very wonderful save by Furkan. This is the way a goalkeeper should learn. Young goalkeepers should learn from him. So they will be good goalkeepers. Again, I told you, if you give Aqib a space and the time, he will be very lethal.
Yes, and he is proving to be. Sorry, sir. Any words for Rizwan? What an impact he has made since he has come on this little kid.
I still believe that Junaid, he cannot, it's not his place. He's playing as a right full back. He is trying to do his job for his coach, but we have seen on both the occasions, Junaid was put into a difficult situation by Rizwan as well as by Aqib. So when we talk about defense, you need to have that patience, and that patience is required when especially you are dealing with the attackers in 1 versus 1 situations. In today's modern game, the team which is having players who are good in 1v1 situations, that team is being considered as one of the best teams. So here again, one more chance is being created by, I guess, Asrar on the right hand side, but well defended by GREENEND Heroes defenders.
Yes, Gautam was there to marshal him and didn't let him get inside the box. Last minute, we are into 89th minute of the game, last minute left, and Khilal Sahab, looks like AQUA Avengers is going to take all 3 points, and and GREENEND Heroes is stuck at 4. So it's the table is opening up again. It's a good ball from Aqib towards Shafir. Shafir takes the ball and he crosses the ball back to Aqib, and Aqib goes for a bicycle kick, but it is well seen by Salah and cleared away by Adnan eventually. So yeah, I was talking about the pool opening again, so which means that teams at the bottom like JK United and ARCO FC, they will also have a chance to get back into this tournament. So what do you reckon?
So the important thing, as you told, that AQUA Avengers have already taken the 3 points, but it is up to the bench. If you see the coach's approach, you never say die. There are chances, there are still, maybe there will be injury time of 4 or 5 minutes, still there is a chance. You need to back up your players, you need to back up your players, whatever will be the result, So coaches has an important role to play when your team is losing 1 goal or 2 goals. They need to pump their players up. No doubt you lose, but you try. As per your second question is concerned, the opening of the pool, yes, still the game is totally open, the pool is totally open. The matches are unpredictable. Because the frequency of the matches, the rest frequency of some teams are very less, and the frequency of other teams are very high. If you have seen those teams who play back to back, they suffer a huge losses, and those teams who play after 2 days gap, 3 days gap, has a decent second half or a full game.
Yes, definitely. So meanwhile, fourth official has shown 8 minutes for extra time for injury time at the end of second half. तारिक साहब, क्या 8 मिनट काफ़ी होंगे ग्रीनएंड के लिए? बट जिस हिसाब से खेल चल रहा है, ग्रीनएंड तो कोशिश कर रहा है, बट वो फाइनल गोल दागने में कामयाब नहीं हो पा रहा है. मीनवाइल फैसल ठाकुर रनिंग फुल टिल, और रिजवान के पास फिर से बॉल आती हुई, वो क्रॉस करने की कोशिश में, और फैसल ठाकुर टेक्स अ बॉल इन डिफिकल्ट पोजीशन एंड ही टेक्स अ शॉट एंड इट्स स्ट्रेट टू फुरकान. सो हाँ तारिक साहब, आपसे पूछ सकता हूँ मैं कि अभी मैच के आखिरी 7 मिनट बचे हैं, क्या ये ग्रीनएंड के लिए काफ़ी होंगे इस मैच में कब बराबरी करने के लिए, या एटलीस्ट ड्रॉ करने के लिए?
जी, यहाँ पे ग्रीनएंड की टीम पूरी तरह से बिखरी हुई है, और उनके पासेस भी गलत जा रहे हैं. अगर वो देते भी हैं तो वो गलत स्मिथ में जाते हैं. लेकिन अब एक ही भरोसा है कि वो लास्ट के 7 मिनट पे हमने भरोसा रखा है. जैसा 7 मिनट के पीछे मैच में 2 गोल हुए, वही एक सहारा है ग्रीनएंड के लिए. क्योंकि कभी ऐसे होता है हुस्न इत्तेफाक किसे कहते हैं, अभी तक तो 2 बार हुस्न इत्तेफाक हुआ, पिछले 7 मिनट में 4 गोल हुए हैं, तो 2 टीमों के 2-2 गोल, अब हो सकता है तीसरे में भी आ जाए।
जी बिल्कुल,
लेकिन
हम
इम्कानात बिल्कुल कम है, नफ़ी के बराबर है, लेकिन ये मैं इत्तेफाक की बात कर
मैं आपको एक बात कहता हूँ कि इफ़ ग्रीन एंड हीरो मैनेज टू स्कोर 1 गोल, दूसरा गोल ज़रूर आ जाएगा, बट इट इज़ ऑल अबाउट मोमेंटम शिफ्ट इन दिस फाइनल मिनट्स ऑफ द गेम. बट वी कैन सी फुरकान, Hilal sir, Furkan, the way he is positioning himself, the way he is coming out when it's required, the way he is sitting on the line when it's required, which is a testament to the fact that how good a goalkeeper he is. I think he's the best in the valley right now.
Yeah, we can say he's one of the best right now in the trade, as he is also a product of an academic system. He has come from a system, then went to play bigger clubs and bigger clubs. So these are the role models for our young goalkeepers. So if you see, it is not the player is playing straight away to the goalkeeper. It is the goalkeeper who has pushed himself in such a position that the opponent don't have any chance, only kick the place where the goalkeeper is. If you have seen from last 15 minutes, at least 4 or 5 saves he has made. That's the impact of the goalkeeper, that the help of the goalkeeper, that he is backing up his team, his coach, and full of the 10 players by his words and appreciation to the defenders, and always commanding them. That is what we need from our young goalkeepers, to look at Furkan and just follow him, and hope that he will be in good colors in the coming years.
Yes, I still remember his penalty save in the final match of I-League this year, and he was not given much chance, but whenever he stepped in grandly, and he made sure that his position was justified. The coach's decision of playing him was justified whenever he stepped onto the pitch for Real Kashmir FC in the I-League. Meanwhile, Haider on the right hand side, he can be very dangerous at this position. Look at him, still has the ball. He is very tenacious and very physical on the ball and never gives up. And it's a cross in by Haris Gulzar, but it has been cleared away by the defender for a throw-in. Saj sir, incredible game of football today again. Very exciting. Too many chances, but unfortunately, Green and Heroes ending up on the losing side. This is their first loss. They didn't lose a game till now. They had won a game, they had drawn a game. Today this is their first loss. So what would be the impact on the dressing room with this loss? Because we are into the third round, only 2 games left for each team now. So now this is the time when they say the push comes to shove. This is the last rally of the league stage. So what would be the impact of the teams? Equally, AQUA Avengers would be very positive, and these Green and Heroes would be deflated.
It will be a big boost for AQUA Avengers FC if they will get all the 3 points out of this game. Meanwhile, a direct free kick taken by Basit straight into the hands of Furkan. So I would like to mention here Sahil. He has been so consistent so far in all the 3 games he has played for AQUA Kashmir FC. He is again a boy from the district, Bandipora, not letting his coaches down, not letting his team down. Whenever he has been given the responsibility, he has came up with the expectations every time whenever he was put in, or whenever a responsibility was put in on his shoulders.
Yes, these district players are shining for each and every team, let me tell you. So they have impressed us the most. And these senior pros like Adnan, like Akif Rishi, who scored a hat-trick today, Atib, who scored the hat-trick the other day, Shakir, Basit, they're all incredible players it's a blend of youth and experience which are taking these teams through.
Today I am impressed the way Khalid Koyum has controlled his emotions, has observed the game, or he might have done the homework, and it looks like that he has done the homework nicely, not leaving Akib vacant, because the extra responsibility was put on Salah not to give free space to Akib, and whenever the opponents were having the ball positions, AQUA Avenger was able to bring those body behind the ball. So this was something which was good to see from Khalid Koyum, and this shows that the coaches are observing the things minutely, and then whenever they get the time, they work on those positives and negatives of the game, by which they improve the standard of their play.
Yes, definitely. So there was a chance for Uwais, who went one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but he tried to take a shot from afar from outside of the D, but goalkeeper was positioned well and he read it pretty well and he scored. Meanwhile, Rizwan is again going with the ball, but has been intercepted by Saqib Rizvi, and who will play the ball out to Adnan, and Adnan will try to hold the ball as much as he can to run down the clock. We are into the last minute of the game. AQUA Avengers FC looking like the team who will take all the 3 points from here today, from TRC's synthetic turf Srinagar. So we thank all our sponsors for being with us, for helping us grow, as well as our commentary panel, Tariq Saab today. Hilal Rasul Pare joined us. It was a privilege for us to have a conversation with him, and Sajid sir always here, always supporting us, being here as a mentor for us in the commentary box as well, analyzing the game. So AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC, incredible game. So 2-0 for them, and hopefully in the last dying seconds they don't concede and take all the 3 points. Thank you, Hilal Saab, for joining us today. So any last words of encouragement for all the people watching from home, asking them to come here and watch the game again?
Yeah, my request to all the people, come with the family, have a family picnic over here, watch the match, watch the players, support your team, support the young players, so that football will win.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Hilal Rasul Saab. AQUA Avengers 2, Green and Heroes 0. We will see you tomorrow again. Right now, exactly at this time. See you. Bye bye.
दूसरे ने चलाया से
मोहम्मद सईद सर को क्या देना? उसको क्या देना है?
सही उसे मैन ऑफ द मैच की वहाँ हुई गेम चेंजर हम देखें।
हाँ एक ही
ये है ना
हाँ
और शूज भी हम दे सकते हैं। जॉय भी नहीं तो गेम चेंजर ही दे जॉय भी इसको दे ओवरऑल ये हर
ये है उस्मान पागल
we want to deliver from our boys, and they did ultimate. And like you said, it was a clean sheet. Yeah, it was a beautiful combination of the players, and they delivered excellent what we were expecting from them, and we did ultimate teamwork from our players.
कोच, जैसा कि हमें मालूम है कि पहला मैच आपके हक में नहीं गया था, बट सिंस देन योर टीम इज़ प्रोवाइडिंग सम ब्रेक थ्रूज एज फार एज AQUA Kashmir Avengers is concerned. So do you think it's a good sign for your team, which obviously is, but since qualification scenario is concerned, कैसा लग रहा है आपको? Are you already 1 foot inside the qualification
Yeah,
round?
definitely we are the, inside qualifying round, because we lost the early match. First match we lost, but the way the boys come back, both the games we were the ultimate in every session. Even from last match today, it was excellent by our guys.
So thank you for joining us, coach. We wish you all the best for the remaining matches. Thank
So
you.
nice,
Cheers.
Shafiq. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So I now request the coach from Greenend Heroes Football Club to kindly join us. Welcome you, coach.
Thank you.
So, you know, your team's performance wasn't up to the par. It was below par today. Just like your team couldn't provide the breakthrough as far as today's match is concerned. What do you think was lacking in your team today?
Today's game, we were holding the game till the last minute of the first half. That penalty, if we was capitalized 0-0, then it was we will start fresh second half with the mentality to put one goal, and but it was a penalty, so that changed the momentum of the game to the Avengers.
So, coach, you know, you have another couple of games in hand. So, what are your plans going to be?
See, every match is very important, and we lost today, and we couldn't execute our plan, and hopefully we will come back again, inshallah, very strong, and let's hope for best results from the next game.
All right, coach, I wish you all the best for the remaining 2 matches of the league. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all from the post-match mixed bite. Now it's time for the post-match ceremony. It's over to Zain. Thank you.
It's not working. So लगा ये भी दे तो बाइट के लिए लगेगी उस्मान नहीं ये ठीक है आई डोंट नो इफ इट्स वर्किंग और नॉट उसमें अपनी माइक है ना Welcome to the post-match ceremony. Welcome to the post-match ceremony, and today we are going to announce 4 awards, as we have added another award, and we will have guests with us today. So to present the awards, firstly I would like to call Mr. Sajad Ahmed Wani from Khyber Cements. Can we have a huge round of applause? Mr. Sajad will be presenting the Man of the Match award, the Khyber Cement Man of the Match award. But I would like to call the other guests first. We have Mr. Arshid Gujuji, that will be presenting the Athwas Golden Save Moment award. For the Khyber Game Changer award, we have with us a very special guest, Mohammad Said sir, that has represented the Asian Stars and have represented the Indian team and have captained the Indian team as well. It's a lot for an introduction. And then the last award, Events Emporio, X Factor of the Match award, we have Mr. Mir Omar with us from Events Emporio that will be presenting the award. Okay, let's move on to the ceremony. The first award, Khyber Player of the Match award, and it goes to jersey number 10 from AQUA Kashmir Avengers, Hayat Bashir. Hayat won his team a penalty and also was a major part in that deflection in the second goal. We have shoes from Joybin as well. Hayat, stay.
Hayat. Hayat trophy. Hayat trophy hand. हाथ में
Thank you, Hayat. I would like to have a few words with Hayat first before he leaves. Okay. Mike. Hayat, please say something about the penalty and the deflection. Both, you want to listen to both.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाह। तो ये जो पेनल्टी वो
बोल तू।
तो इट वाज आवर लक से मिली पेनल्टी। बाकी हमने बहुत हार्ड वर्क किया टीम ने। तो आई वुड लाइक टू डेडिकेट दिस ट्रॉफी टू माय टीममेट्स एंड कोचिंग स्टाफ एंड ऑल।
Thank you, Hayat. Hayat has won a shoe from Joybin and 3,000 rupees from our sponsor Khyber Cements. For the next award, we have representatives from the Athwas group that will be presenting the Athwas Golden Moment Award, and it goes to jersey number 18 from AQUA Kashmir Avengers, Salah Wani. And now for the third award, we have with us Mohammad Said sir. That is a very special guest for us today, and they will be presenting the Khyber Game Changer Award, and the award goes to the captain of AQUA Kashmir Avengers, Mr. Adnan Ayub. Oh, we have another special guest with us today. Please face the camera. Thank you, Adnan bhai. And now moving on to the final award, Events Emporio X Factor of the Match Award. Mr. Mir Omar will be presenting the award, and the award goes to the keeper of AQUA Kashmir Avengers, Mr. Furkan Dar. Furkan made a very wonderful save. We saw a shot from their captain Basit Bhatt, and Furkan also kept a clean sheet in this match. That is all for the post-match ceremony. I'd like to thank all the guests for presenting the awards. Stay tuned to KSL. We'll be seeing you tomorrow. One photo, all the guests. All the players, please come here. हाथ में रखो.